Yo, what up, you guys? Well, one thing I want to mention, I don't even know how to start it really. So, one thing in life, I think, as you get older, you notice a lot more is that a lot of moments, they pass by and that's it. You most likely not gonna have another chance to relive, that moment. Fuck, it's a mess, low key. But it's getting there. Probably I'm gonna put on the head pretty much right now. The only thing is I'm gonna take a quick lunch and eat a little bit, but I'm gonna eat a cup of noodles because I don't want to spend money on what up, Cotis? Well, I don't want to spend money on lunch or just save money. I just paid all my bills, man, so definitely not trying to spend money. But another thing we talked about, moments. Is moments like this, Vovzy. It's moments like this when you spend time with your family or pooches like Vovzy Camp. Yeah, it's moments like this, it's just passing by, and we're gonna pass eventually too. And I think that's one thing I like to do with the camera is record these moments because we live only once. Sadly, I forgot to record, but I asked him to help me lift it in, so we did that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bolts on it, and then the first sequence is gonna be tightening it for 22 foot-pounds, and you can find how to tighten the sequence online. I don't know, this is the first time I'm torquing ahead, but this is found as an order. I don't know if it's visible, maybe I'll just put this picture in it. But you start on the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do like this crisscross, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's your pattern pretty much. First 22 foot-pounds. Then after the 20 minutes you do the 90 degree. Then you wait another 20 minutes and then you do another 90 degrees. After I do my 22 foot-pounds, I want to see where is my torque stick is at, and I'm going to put a little mark with a little ink pen on it, so that way it's going to be visible where was that torque at. So if it's here, then I'm going to do a 90 degree turn from there, and no, I don't have a angle torque thingy. I learn as I go with this build, but yeah, that is the plan. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put pretty much here. Not the best, but pretty accurate, so that way I know the torque stick was about in this angle. And then that way I could have, read it better, but should be enough, man. This one is not rocket science. Right over there, so that way if it pulls down on it, it's kind of closer to the left side. And yeah, I'm gonna cut that hose to length right now, then that way I can get my power steering system buttoned up. I still have to find that bolt, but I haven't found it, so I'm just gonna find another bolt and bolt it down because it's not like a major how you call it, component. you know, piecing it back together. Cooling system hose. I just want to show you guys one thing about it, because you know you always want to match up your old parts to the new parts. You can see this like spot on the hose, which is the same length. So pretty much what they did, I think the end of the hose was busted, and instead of replacing this, I don't know, or either the hose got a hole under this part and that's why they did that solution to fix it instead of buying a new one. Wrapped up all the power steering stuff, as you can see, and put in my coolant hose. You know, I kind of just knocked it up right now as it should sit, I think, but I still leave it loose just in case I have to, you know, move anything underneath there. Right now I'm gonna do the timing. Yo, what up you guys? Well, today I'm gonna try to get a lot of stuff done on the BMW. We're getting closer to running. I already prepared my breakfast. One thing I definitely didn't think of when I was cleaning this head up a little bit for this job is these bolts from thermostat housing, they came out all rusted, as you can see on my video, which was pretty crazy, you know, as they came out and crooked. So I bought brand new hardware also. To do this job. But now I was just trying to see how the hardware fits and how I have room in there. I noticed that these holes are pretty dirty and like has some rust or whatever corrosion in it. So I don't really have like a thread cleaner, but I have a thread chaser, you know. Don't do this at home. I mean, you can fuck it up and then there goes your bolt hole pretty much. You have to like either like retap it with a larger size then, but you can run risking fucking up the head more, you know. You can take it to a machine shop like a normal person would, or you know, you just be careful and not to fuck it up like you will be working on like a customer's car, you know. Now run it all the way. I just want to show you guys what comes out. The reason I have tape on this handle is because it would just fall out. It's not the best kit you can get. I'm gonna show you guys. Clunky a little bit. But yeah, this is what I got out of one coolant pump thermostat replacement. You know, this book doesn't mention that. Actually, this thermostat supposedly have a gasket, which I nearly forgot to install and probably would have leaked because you install on metal surfaces. You know, I just put it on and I was like, well, if I, you know, tighten it down, it has two seals. It has one on the thermostat itself and then one where the housing connects. But okay, now I'm actually confused, not gonna lie to you guys. Couldn't find definitive answer on this, why, you know, having the two gasket. I don't think we would have to like double stack it, because I think that would be. And then, you know, I watched videos online too. Some people don't use this, they just use what comes with it, and then pretty much they put it on dry just to put RTV when you have the surface damage, like kind of like I do. So that way you just kind of ensure the seal. All right, so okay. Here it goes. So I guess, yeah, fuck the paper gasket for now. We'll see if we will need it or not. But the RTV should work good enough. I don't know if you can see this, a little came out. But that way I make sure it seals, you know, all around. Sorry I didn't record it. Put so you know I had ordered the chain on. I put that guide in, and then now I put the how you call it, that's the primary chain, and then I put the secondary chain on. So right now these are just hand tight, and I sort of lined it up to the wear marks I have on the back of them. And then now it told me to put in the primary tensioner. Making some progress now, actually pretty good progress today. Taking me forever, but still one step closer to get this project finished. So long story short, the water pump pulley I got, I don't name the company, is faulty because it had run out, so it wasn't circular. You know, as I span it on the pump, and then I measured pretty much the holes, and then what happened, these holes were a little bit off on the pulley, so that way the run out wasn't like a circle. Finished the timing, and I was surprised actually how easy it was, and I could have got it done if, you know, I put more time into this card.